Yes, a lot of you are Microsoft Office users. You use Microsoft Word, Microsoft Access, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word, Microsoft that. But what I'm going to talk to you about today is only known by the top 10%, maybe 1%, 7%, but I know that it's in the top 10% of the people who use these things. Now, let's go to Word. And this is very much scary. I know for other users and for the advanced users, it's something that's quite interesting. So let's just do what a normal user does. My name is nah, you know my name. Please follow, like, share, and subscribe. Oh, I made an error. Okay. So you just right click and then you take the rightful spelling. Okay, let's just let's just put it to Arial black and try to make it a little bit bigger. Maybe take the color red and a little bit bigger again. This one side, let's put it in the middle, right there. And I'm not. Let's just make it justified, and then put it a little bit now. Maybe put a little bit of underline, which is good. That's a normal Microsoft user. And then an advanced Microsoft user, now he knows what to do. He wants to do the same thing, copy, paste, and paste. But this is very annoying. Hey, this is very annoying. So an advanced user knows what I'm going to be talking about. So Microsoft offers what you call macros. So these macros, let's look for the definition. Wait a little bit. So a macro is a set of automated instructions or commands that can be executed with a single click or shortcut. Macros are used to automate repetitive tasks, simplify complex processes, increase productivity, and reduce errors. But oh my god, oh, do you know what a macro is? That's why I said I'm worried. This is good, but I'm also worried. Let's go here. You go to macro, view macro. There you go. So I'm going to save it as my macro, like that. And then I'm just going to have it for this document only, this document 16, and I'm going to hit create. Now look what we got. We got a Microsoft Visual Basic programming interface. That's a macro. So here I can program anything. When I say anything, I mean anything. I can actually code. Let me show you an example. MSG box Munashe Mada. There you go. And when I hit play, I got a message box. There you go. So this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. And did you note that there was an option for recording macro? I can record a macro. Assign a macro to a button or keyboard and store the macros in this. You can store it in that, and then you can start recording the process that you want to do. And then once you are done, you pause it or stop it, and then you can replay that and do that same task over and over again. So that's very interesting. But I'm not interested in that. I'm interested on showing you the cyber security side of these macros, the impact that they have. Now, the first thing that you did, we actually saw that there was a message box, which is good. But okay, let me first start with this one. I want to show you how you can actually open um, an application in that document. So we can open file location, and then I'm going to take the copy path, the path for this, and I'm just going to say shell. Then I'm going to put the path, and then I want it to be on normal focus like that. Now when I run it, look, I'm Nashimada, and then it opens the edge. You now I want you to cool down with me, right? I want you to cool down, and yeah, it's going to make sense. It's going to make sense. Just chill, you're gonna get some. So now we were able to open a Microsoft Edge. My question is, if we can open any application, how about the command line? Because these cybersecurity guys, they use the command line interface a lot. Now look at it. So I'm just going to say CMD, and look, I'm going to run it. And then, oh man, there was an error. Oh, I didn't expect to see an error. I just expected to see that I know where the problem is. Uh, let's come here. There you go. I have to put it in quotes. And then, shh. Oh my goodness. We got a command line interface, which is very interesting for me and for you. Yeah. Now, it's going to make sense. It's going to add up. Now, we have opened the command line, but we want to run a command. So what command are you going to run is we're going to ping 127.0.0.1. That's home. That's my local host. And let's look at it. Pinging. So this is a little bit scary now because you can actually do anything that you want. And look, the problem is I just put it on normal focus, but I can actually remove it. And then all I know is that it's just going to run the that let's see. Nah, I think I got an error right here, maybe because I didn't put this thing. Now you see, but I can't see anything. But if you come right here, it actually ran. Let's do it again. Look, there's no command line right here. But when I run it, it's just going to say Mnashimada. And then nothing happens. You're not gonna see anything. But right here, there's a command line. Oh, and most attackers use this. Yeah, most hackers use this. Now, the process that I want to get you through is to automatically open this thing so that when you gonna save it, right? We're gonna save that. Mm. Uh, so we're gonna put this in here, and we have to save it as a doc like this. That's it. But when you open it, let's just okay, let's save it that way. There you go. So I'm going to close all this, and I'm going to my desktop, to a new folder, this one. So when you open it, it's going to tell you to enable content. And when you enable content, you see it didn't run. It didn't run. And but my dream is for it to run because when I want my user, when they open the document, I want it to automatically run so that I automatically get what I want. So let's go here to view. Then you go to macro, view macros, and you're going to edit a macro. So look, I want you to pay attention to this. So I'm going to add some sub. So this sub I'm going to put is called auto open, like that. So that's the first one. So I'm going to redirect this. I want to tell auto open to open this macro called my macro. So I'm just going to copy, and then paste. This one is for older versions of the Word application, the Microsoft Word. Now I'm going to put the modern one, which is sub document open. Right there I go. So the reason why we put them both is because we don't know which one my client is using or the one I am targeting is using. So I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to close all this. And when I open it, look, it automatically ran, just like that, just like that. But right now, if I git open, nothing happened. But if you come here, you're going to see this pink. So you can actually put a lot of commands right here. Let me save it the other way. You can save as, and then you can put new folder. So let me just put subscribe like this, and I'm going to save it. So I'm going to show you a way that because look, when you open it like this, right, and somebody sees this enable content, you'll be like, nah, I'm not gonna click that one because it's obvious. It's obvious. But there's a way that I'll show you in another video that will actually entice your person to click it. And once they click it, it automatically runs. So you can, yeah, you can actually now go and try all that. Look, and I enable the contents, it automatically runs. And here is the pink thing, it automatically ran. So yeah, that's how we can weaponize a Word document. So in the next video, I'm actually going to show you how you can actually weaponize it to be more scary. Maybe you want to run, I don't know what you want to do, but mostly when it comes to hackers, they want to get control of a computer. So they put a reverse shell and then they can actually connect your computer using that. And maybe some don't want to do that. They just want to damage your computer. They want to. I will show you a lot of ways that we can use this. And yeah. Please follow, like, share, and subscribe because these people have to know this. And the more we spread the word, the more people get aware.